Hello everyone, welcome once again. I'm Porte. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Today we're going to study about position paper. For me, this is the easiest one as long as you know how to, for example, how to make a research. This is one of the topics of my students in UMS 11, okay, of our school. So let's have now about the issue or about the information about this position paper. Let's have now the objectives of the position paper to explain what a position paper is and also to distinguish situations the paper may be useful in the society in different situations. What now is a position paper that we are talking here? So if we're talking about a position paper, that is devoted to a discussion of one side of an issue from that statement, one side of an issue. So in other words, you're going to choose, okay, are you in the negative one or are you in the positive side? Next one is, this is a composition in which a person presents an arguable statement about something and demonstrates why he or she believes it is at the same time worth listening to. Position paper actually is a type of academic writing that presents one stand or viewpoint on a particular issue, and also a formal, usually detailed written statement, especially regarding a single issue that articulate a position, viewpoint, or policy as of a government, organization, or a political candidate. This is also a kind of academic writing in which the student researches a controversial issue and writes a paper that actually explains his or her stand or a viewpoint in it. It is an essay that presents an arguable opinion about an issue, typically that of the author or some specified entity. So, now the issue criteria here, before we go on with the objective of position paper, before you take a side on a subject, should first establish the arguability of a topic that interests you. And then you're going to ask yourself the following questions to ensure that you will be able to present a strong argument. That's really very important. One, is it a real issue with genuine controversy and uncertainty? Is that particular issue in right now? Okay, what is in? What's in the news? Can you identify at least two distinctive positions? And then the last one, are you personally interested in advocating one of these positions? Then you're going to, for example, you're going to choose. And the additional one is that, is the scope of the issue narrow enough to be manageable? Okay, is it easy for you, okay, to be on that particular side? Let's have now the main objective of a position paper here. To take part in a larger debate by stating your arguments and proposed course of action. What now are the goals of a position paper? One, of course, is to convince the audience that the opinion presented is valid and worth listening to. The reason I told you to have research about a certain thing if you are going to side to, for example, to a positive or a negative side. And then to take part in the larger debate on the issue by stating and supporting your opinion or recommended course of action. So if we're talking here about the position paper is a manifesto, an outline, for example, a platform, a policy report, a prospectus, a research paper, and statement of beliefs. So, a successful position paper is one that persuades its audience towards its argument. In other words, you are at the same time convincing the audience, okay, to, of course, to join, okay, to join you because of your position in a particular issue. So here there is a group work here. You can do that also if you are solo. Of course, you're giving 10 minutes. So each group will think of an issue in the country and talk among your group mates if what is your stand or position about it. Express it through a short role play. But because of the situation right now, it's pandemic, what you're going to do is just choose and think of an issue in the country today. There are many issues that the country is facing right now, and what you're going to do now is, of course, you're going to discuss what is your stand or position on that particular issue, and then you're going to explain that through online, of course, discussion. So what are the rubrics here? The relevance of the issue is 10 points. Creativity is 5. Delivery is 5. Total 20 points. Now let's move now to the different parts of a position paper. Number 1 is introduction. The introduction uses a lead that grabs the attention of readers, defines the issue, and provide a thorough background. What you're going to do, of course, is in the introductions you can get easily, you should and must have to get the attention of the readers or of the people, no, who are watching your the audience. Provides a general statement of your position through a thesis statement. Now number 2 is the body, also parts of position paper. States your main arguments and provide sufficient evidence. Example is statistics, interviews with experts, and testimonies for each argument. And then provides counter arguments against possible weaknesses of your arguments. And then the last one is the conclusion. It restates your position and main arguments, suggests a course of action, and then explains why your position is better than any other position. And then it ends with a powerful statement, for example, a quotation, a challenge, or something wherein you can, of course, get once again the attention of those people who are reading. So there are questions here. Let's see. What do you call to a format, especially regarding a single issue, that articulates a position, viewpoint, or policy as of a government, organization, or political statement or political candidate? So the answer is position paper. So what do you call to this kind of academic writing in which the student researches a controversial issue? For example, it writes a paper that explains the stand or your stand or viewpoint in it. The answer is position paper. Next is, what do you call to the simplest format of a letter to the editor through to the most complex in the form of an academic position paper? So what's the answer? Position paper. Okay? So what is considered a successful position paper? When it persuades the audience towards its argument. Okay? When you get the interests of your audience. And then what is the main objective of a position paper? While you write the position paper, you should know also the objective and also the goal. To take part in a larger debate by stating your arguments and proposed course of action. And then there are questions here to be asked to yourself when you write a position paper. 1. Did the writer explain and fairly analyze the strengths and weaknesses of the various sides of the issue? Did the writer analyze the controversy and discuss what others have said about it? What is he or she arguing that we, the reader, should or should not do about it? And what is the writer's position about a certain issue? Was the paper persuasive? Why yes or why not? Okay, why you, for example, why you agree and why you don't agree. For the individual activity here, I'm giving you 5 minutes to do that. You write an introduction of your position paper about bringing back death penalty in the Philippines. So the rubrics here, thesis statement is 10, strong reasons 10, evidences 5, organization and mechanics 5, total 30 points. So this is a simple assignment. Give the definition of a report. What is a report survey? What is a technical report? So let's move again to the objectives to explain what the position paper is, to distinguish situations the paper may be useful in the society in different situations. So I would like to give it this one before the end. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So that's it. So thank you so much and God bless to all of you. So once again, I'm Porte. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. God bless everyone. Keep safe.